so here he is out of the blue corner, the #1 heavyweight contender fighting for the title here tonight, Daniel. Cormier has 8 championship belts at home. Do you remember, though, the nerves for your first UFC title?
It's the most overwhelming thing you've ever felt in your entire life. You are sitting in the back waiting for that moment where you get an opportunity to go chase something greater than yourself. So many people have played a part in getting this man to this spot. How does he deliver? How does he not let anyone down? How does he ultimately become the champion of the world? This is a big spot for him. He is so excited to try and become the man.
Well, self-belief is a powerful thing. He has long thought that he is the best heavyweight in the world. Tonight, he gets a chance to prove it. This is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee steps inside the octagon. He's ready to fight. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Joe Bodybag Parker. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the fight capital of the world. With respect to anywhere else you want to go, if I'm a fighter, if I'm an athlete in combat sports, this is where I want to compete.
You want to fight in Vegas, and now this beautiful T-Mobile Arena is the backdrop for tonight's great UFC event.
He is at his suffocating best here in the early going.
Getting them out here.
Nice positional control here.
Great job finding his shots from the top position. Beautiful transition.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Lee's in half guard now. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
he needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Good movement defensively here on the ground by Lee. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Yep, got to be very careful there. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, the ground and pound is there.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Good movement on the ground here defensively by Lee. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Moving his head here on the ground, Champ.
I mean, this guy is very active off of his back, and it helps him to evade those strikes.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in. This could be trouble.
Look at all that hip pressure he has into his opponent's back. Now he'll start to rain down brutal ground and pound.
And you better intelligently defend here. This could be the beginning of the end.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
1 minute now to go in round one. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Oh, right into mouth. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. 5 minutes in the books.
Great job. Yeah, take the deep breath. Nice job. How do you feel? That's right. Look amazing. Now you should smile. Almost had it out this time. I want you.
All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound strike.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, here we go with our next round. And DC, you've spoken a lot about ground and pound skills and how it's a little bit of a lost art in modern day mixed martial arts. Certainly not for this young man.
No, and he does it in the old school way, right?
Yeah.
Nowadays, you push a guy to the side of the octagon, they use it as a barrier to get up.
Right.
Not with this guy. He stuffs your head in the corner, he gains his posture, and he just starts dropping hammers until eventually you're going to turn to your knees, he'll take your neck and choke you, or he'll just put you back down. It's crazy to watch him dictate his opponent's actions with his power from this position. Not many guys can generate that type of power. You got to go back to guys like...
He's having his way with him here. Lee's really pressing now, and he's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Lee's back in half guard, very comfortable here.
Great shot from the top position. Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Lee.
Oh.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Lee. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise, the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Just misses with a left hook there. And there's a takedown attempt. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Lee.
Oh, nice.
Well, he has stayed busy. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round two. Oh! Big right hand there. Oh! Back to the jab now, no good. Oh! Oh, he smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Big right hand. That's good defense to block that punch. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Oh!
Well, he's looking for that left hand. Just out of range, though, with it. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground. He can fight in the stand-up. But he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right. This
is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
His opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him.
Oh!
Both tough, both good, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight. Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself.
Lee going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. Oh, good ground and pound here.
Stop.
Take a seat. Breathe. You all right? You with me? All right, good. Listen, you got clipped that round. Not a big deal. You're going to be okay. I want you to go back out.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Able to block that one. Nice combination on the feet, and now works it to a takedown.
He passes the half.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back.
That was nice.
And he's back up. Checks the leg kick.
Oh, that was a big one there.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, nice job.
Oh, he's wobbling now. They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. Oh, nice.
Volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. That's a perfect shot. Oh, sneaky there. The ankle pick is good. Setting up a spinning strike, snaps off the kick there. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him.
That strike over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low, and you come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
Oh, nice right hand by the chin. Yeah.
Oh, he is stunned. Jump driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. Lands the jab. Rips the body there.
Good jab there by the champion.
My champ's starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
Well, he's taking way too many shots to the head. You gotta move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot, and those shots, leads to your face starting to swell.
You see him put himself into the half guard? Likes the control, yep.
Oh, big shots from the top.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Side control now.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
How do you get out of harm's way here?
I mean, you gotta shove that knee, John.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship round. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
Fight. Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible...
Turn back. He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks. He's throwing punches.
Just out of the range with that right hand. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
He just hurt him with a left hook, yep. He does everything so well. And he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Huge block there. Single leg takedown is good. Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Well, he's got his back now.
Getting the mount here.
You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. All right, close guard now. Gotta be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Lee getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not gonna bail you out. Good, solid strike on the ground. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Lee's got the full mount.
Nice transition.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Lee. Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position.
There it is. Now he's running him out.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Wrist control. There you go. Get those wrists. Control the wrists.
Lee's in half guard. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
He has controlled the position, postured up, and landed another strike that is causing swelling.
The ground strikes continue to pile up.
In the half guard. Oh, right into mount. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on the hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Hard scramble. Hard scramble.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
He's got to be careful here.
Great ground and pound by this man.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Now he's going full mount.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. Oh, he got to the spot.
Nice shot.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Stop.
Great job, Armstrong. Striking is unbelievable. You're mixing it up perfectly. I love what you're doing with the kicks. Keep those going. He's slowing down.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round.
Oh, he's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
Nice job on defense to block that punch, champ. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
And do a work with the jab.
Lee's uppercut to the head. That one, though, blocked by the defense. Just missed with the left there.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Leg kick lands, my favorite strike.
Oh, beautiful lead kick is good there by Lee. Connected with a solid punch right there. Try to establish that jab.
All right, keep pushing forward. Let's go.
Oh, nice technique on the side kick. You don't learn that overnight.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow.
Oh! Oh, nice right hand.
Vicious combo there. Big knee to the body.
Lands a quick jab.
Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully. Oh, nice high kick.
And now he lands a combination. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time.
If you're going to go out, go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
Lee's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection. Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
Nice job by him defensively there. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat. Oh! He's wobbling now.
All right, single collar tie now. Lee's cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Nicely done. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Less than a minute now to go in the fight. Making all these shots count.
Let's work. I'm going to stand this up.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
30 seconds now to go in the fight. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see him knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get.
Great technique on the overhand. Now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots. You take one of them, and the nightcap will land it right on the spot.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Joe Body
All right, so how about